Hi, welcome to this week's blog. This week I want to let you know all about a new company that I've discovered called Sunflower SugarArt. Their website's www.sunflower-sugarart.co.uk. It was brought to my attention a couple of weeks ago when I had a 5-day advanced course. I was on the course, brought along a little toolbox full of lots of goodies that I'd never seen before. So that this company is from the US and they've just launched their new website in the last couple of weeks or months, I'm not quite sure, but a really good website to have a look at. So what she brought along, the two main cutters was the Hydrangea cutter and veiner and the 5-petal blossom cutter. Now it was a full class and the theme seemed to be vintage, certainly for all the wedding cakes, and the Hydrangea and peony were the most popular flowers that seemed to be in vogue in that week. So of course I had to go and buy the cutters myself and get them so I could make a cake. So last week I made a lovely summer wedding cake using modelling chocolate, and the modelling chocolate worked really well using the moulds, the sort of veiners and the cutters, so it worked a treat. All I did is I rolled out the chocolate and left it to set, just so it had a little bit of a skin on it before I put it on the mould. Pushed down and it just popped out really nice and easy. You can also use florist paste, you can use marzipan. Marzipan's very good with these because obviously the oils from the marzipan release easily from the moulds. And you can use sugar paste, but you've just got to be a bit careful with that, maybe add some gum trag through it so it releases. Now, when the cutters are really good because they actually come with really good instructions. You won't be able to see this in the camera, but it comes a little folded up sheet and it just gives you the instruction on how to use the cutter, which are fab. They also have a book. I think you can buy it, I'm not sure, they sent me this one, and it just gives you useful tips on how to use all their cutters and moulds on the website that they sell, which is really good. Now the blossom cutter is good because it's got many uses, and this book sort of shows you all the different uses there. So as I said, I don't know if you have to buy this or if you get it free or not. I'd imagine you'd have to buy it. But you can see here it's got the daylily using this cutter here. And it has just like little blossom sprays. You can even use the mould just for doing the calyx and different flowers as well. So it's quite a versatile little mould there, that blossom cutter. They've even used it to make poinsettias there. So a really good book, good company to use. And over the next couple of weeks or months, I'll be using more and more of their cutters on full tutorials, not on the blogs, just to show you how good they are to use. Now, the one thing it says about the Hydrangea, which is quite interesting, that it comes with the two cutters, and it makes sense. They recommend that you use the small and the large when you're making the big posy of petals, just so some of they fit in the different sizes, so large holes and small holes. And within the instructions, it even tells you the best ways to dust and drying times, etc. for that. Okay, so when we're using these tools, obviously you want to sometimes thin the ends of the petals out using the ball tool, and this is probably one of the favourite tools that I've came across. There's all different ball tools out there, but this one definitely feels the best one I've used. It's the metal one with the wooden handle, and it's just got a nice weight to it, and you can just pop a little bit of Trex just on the end, white fat, and it just really rolls. But it's just got a really good feel to it, the way it sits, and it just doesn't stick at all when you're going back and forward. And even the small one, it's still quite large, so again you get a really good finish with it, really good for getting a really nice frilly edge on some of the flowers. So I feel like I'm doing an advert for this company, but it's just whenever I find something new, I feel like I wanted to let all the students know about it at the same time. So this cake that I made last week, it'll be on soon with the hydrangeas, and it's just a plain 3-tier wrap, and I just continually did the hydrangea petal in rows all the way around. The bottom one's got gold on dark chocolate, then the middle tier's white chocolate with gold, and then the top one's milk chocolate with gold. And very simple, not a difficult cake to make, but just by using these cutters it really just gives it that extra edge on your competitors and really just makes the cake look a different league from your sort of standard cake. So hopefully you'll enjoy having a look at this website. Please give me feedback and what you think about the cutters, and I can let other people know about it as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this blog, and I look forward to speaking to you next week.